All right, Coach. There's video going around on social media of during the review when umpire was in the dugout. You guys seemed to get into an altercation. Can you just talk about what happened there?
Yeah, I was just making sure because I had talked to Doug about it being his replay, not mine. And then they had pointed to our dugout. So I was just making sure that it wasn't my review, but his umpire's review. And he got upset that I asked that.
It seemed like the officials were kind of standoffish towards both teams all weekend. Is that?
Well, I think it's part of COVID.
Yeah.
COVID, you're not supposed to, when they say you're not supposed to get in with 6 feet or whatever it is. But,
yeah. So obviously this weekend was a tough weekend, dropping 2 out of 3 at home before you go to Austin and then Texas Tech and then Oklahoma State. What's the message to the team after a weekend like this so that they can maybe regroup?
Bad week.
Yeah.
Played bad. 1-4. It's a bad week. So, this week will help define what the season's going to be about. How they show up, tomorrow in terms of getting treatment and going to class, and how they show up ready to play on Tuesday. And we just got to play better in all 3 areas. And like I said, we're 6-3 in conference. Would we like to be better? Absolutely. But everything is still out ahead of us. So it's not like we're chasing anything. We just got to play better baseball and take care of what we do, and everything else will take care of itself. So, like I said, we have a good schedule coming up, and the opportunities are going to be there for us to play better baseball and just play better.
It did look like you guys were hitting the ball pretty hard today. Just West Virginia's defensive positioning looked to be pretty good.
Yeah, they did a good job. Conditions like this, it's a little bit more difficult, but we hit some balls on the screws right at some people. But at the end of the day, when you get 4 hits, you're probably not going to win a ton of games. And I thought we could have played a little bit better defensively in terms of mitigating some of that damage that we had, I think, in the 4th inning. Keep them off the scoreboard. I think that game would have been a little bit different. But again, it's we have to be better. We have to be better swinging the bats. We have to be better running the bases. We have to be better playing defense. We got to be better on the mound. We got to get off to better starts. Just be better all the way around. There's really no way around it. You put yourself in a hole almost every game in the 1st and 2nd inning, and you're just trying to get your nose above water. That makes it for a stressful game as opposed to coming out playing good baseball and having an opportunity to take leads like we were. That's what we were doing at the beginning of the season. We got good starting pitching and we were able to get a run or 2 or 3 across, and next thing you know, you're playing with a little bit different attitude when you're playing with the lead as opposed to playing from behind.